Life in Vermont has always involved residents owning guns for sport and recreation. Eddie Garcia is trying to keep it that way.
Self-defense is a human right. From that proceeds the political right to keep and bear arms. I, for one, will brook no insult to it.
But recent acts of mass violence have people talking about gun restrictions and extra precautions in the school setting.
There's an acknowledgement of this stuff can happen and will happen. It can happen anywhere. And so there's a lot more training being done for these circumstances.
Our goal is to really, obviously to look out for student safety is number one priority. And then on us, in addition to that, is to kind of correlate with local law enforcement and local emergency services.
Officials say Vermont's firearm-friendly attitude does not have an impact on the likelihood of a school shooting.
I don't think it changes the risk. The culture of Vermont being a pro-gun state, I don't think it really changes things as far as the school culture goes, or the safety risk anyways.
It's not the gun owner, the sportsmen's, the people that like to go to the range and shoot their assault rifles, as people call them. Those aren't the ones that we're concerned about.
There's no problem here to fix. That's why we resist these attacks on our rights. It seems to be the trendy thing to do.
Some members of law enforcement also worry about an overreaction in the wake of well-publicized violent events.
The problem that I think we're heading in is that there are people that want to remove guns from the world, no matter who you are, and we're allowing a couple of, not a couple, but some bad people who take guns and commit violence to take away the freedoms of those folks that it's tradition, it's family tradition, and owning guns is not a bad thing for them.
While that may be the case, America's classrooms have seen firsthand what happens when guns fall into the wrong hands. For those tasked with keeping students safe, every precaution is justified.
We go above and beyond what's required of us by the state to try to make sure that we've opened those lines of communications and that we're doing the best that we can in case anything ever happens. It's just, we always hope that it's never going to, and then plan for the worst so that we're prepared.
And so far, the worst has not happened here. Reporting for the Vermont Center for Community Journalism, I'm Tyler Cadorette in the Northeast Kingdom.